Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on fractions of a number, part 2. In this video we will continue to show how to find the fraction of a given quantity by using real-life objects and dividing them into groups. For the first example, let's look at 1/3 of 6. So the solution: let us find 1/3 of the following 6 objects. So there's 6 apples. Let us look at 1/3. How does the above fraction help us to find the answer? The 3 in the denominator tells us that we must divide the number of objects into 3 equal groups. So we just basically share them out into 3 equal groups. So there's group 1, group 2 and group 3. They're all equal because they have 2 apples in each. The 1 tells us that the answer is the number of apples in one group. So how many apples are there in one group? There are 2. So 1/3 of 6 equals 2. Example 2. 1/3 of 12. Solution: let us find 1/3 of the following 12 objects. Again, we look at the fraction, and how does the above fraction help us to find the answer? The 3 in the denominator tells us that we must divide the number of objects into 3 equal groups. So here we've done that. We have that group, and this group, and that group. They are 3 equal groups. What does the 1 tell us? The 1 tells us that the answer is the number of cups in one group. So how many cups are there in one group? There are 4. So 1/3 of 12 equals 4. 1/3 of 15. Let us find 1/3 of the following 15 objects. So here's our fraction. The 3 in the denominator tells us that we must divide the number of objects into 3 equal groups. So here they are. There's 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups. They're all equal. The 1 tells us that the answer is the number of glasses in one group. So how many glasses are there in one group? There are 5. So the answer is 5. So 1/3 of 15 equals 5. So this video has continued on, and we've seen how to find a fraction of a number. In this case, we've used the fraction 1/3. And it's all about dividing a given number of objects into equal groups.